What's up, everybody? Hopefully, y'all back for another haul video with me, but this time I'm gonna do a live video, a live haul video. So it's gonna be something different. So I'm gonna wait till some people come in. Put this up. All right, I'm gonna start this haul off, and if you guys got any questions for me, just want to kick the bobo, you kick the bobo with me. So for right now, there's nobody in the chat, so pretty sure it's kind of late. Maybe some people are asleep, some people are doing other things. I don't know. But let's get started with this haul. This haul is humongous. Before we get started, of course, if you're under 13, you need to skedaddle. This is for over 13. So definitely need to go. All right. So I managed to find another honey hole, you guys. I can't believe I found this place, and it's really close to my house. That's the crazy part of it. And I didn't know about it until a friend of mine told me about it. In fact, this friend of mine went in there to get something else, and then wound up, telling me that, she went in there, saw the comics, and then thought of me. So when she saw me, she told me about the spot. And yeah, she know how much I collect comics and how much I love. I'm passionate about comics. So yo, what's up, the art chemist? What's going on, man? Like I was saying, I went over there to check it out, and man, I was shocked. And I mean, I got almost 100 books, and it came up to it was like $100 and almost $50. But I asked him could he do it for 130. So he did it for 130. I don't know if y'all can see it. All right. So, all right, you guys. So there's a lot of books, you guys. So let's get this started. Let me push it up some so you guys can see the books. All right, we'll start off with this Blade. What's up, Christopher Jackson? What's going on, my brother? All right, so we're gonna start off with this Blade limited series. It's 3 issue limited series, and it has all 3 issues, and it was for $4 for all 3 of them. And all the prices to the books are on the bag, so you guys can see. And issue number 2, all of them they're in immaculate shape. I'm very happy to get this. The whole series by itself, the whole 3 run series, goes for some pretty good money, especially issue number 1. This is a very hard 3 issue series to find in the wild. So definitely. I don't think the print run was that high. So what's up, Archemist? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, so the next issue is the next issue is Wonder Woman number 290. I just got it because it's like copper age, bronze age, late bronze age goodness. So I just got it, and it's such immaculate condition. It was $2, so I couldn't leave it there. Like the cover, you could consider it a bondage issue a little bit, but not really. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's kind of like All right, then you got Lady Rawhide, Wizard Half, with the certificate in the back, and I think it's the introduction of Star Wolf. So I grabbed it because it just looks impeccable, and I don't have it. And I think they might do something with Lady Rawhide in the future. Don't know. So it's a possibility. Then I got Secrets of the Sinister House. And this was $1. Couldn't believe it, you guys. I was just like, now I will say it's it's probably like in a 8.0 condition, but I couldn't leave it there. I mean, these covers are just amazing. Had to take it. Then I got, let's see, what's this? New Avengers number 7, First Illuminati for $1. All right, so happy to get another one of those. That book is hot right now. Then I got Black Panther number 4, J. Scott Campbell cover. I don't have this book, so I was just happy to get it. This is normally like a $5 to $10 book, so very happy to get it, and it's impeccable. I will say that mostly all the books are just stunning, so I was very happy. Then I got All Star Squadron number 25, which is the first appearance of Infinity Inc. Now this book is very undervalued, you guys, so I would say definitely if you see this for cheap, pick it up. This one was $1. All right, and that Black Panther was $1. Then I got Kazar the Savage number 11 for $1, which is the first appearance of Velasco. Very happy to get that. Another copy. I keep picking this up every time. Velasco. They might do something with him in the future. So, and he has a big story arc with Ileana. So from New Mutants and from X-Men, you know. So we got Spider-Man number 49, which is the first appearance of Cohart. So that was $1 also. So I was happy to pick that up. All right, let's see who's on here. Funko Comics 814. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, what's up? The comic book predator's been on the hunt. That's what's up. So I'm just showing off what I got, man. It's a lot of stuff. So if you're gonna stick around, it's gonna be a long video, by the way. So, and during this time of what's going on, it's unbelievable that I still was able to go hunt. So yeah, I can't sit in the house. It's just not me. So then I got Marvel Team Up number 68 for $1, which I couldn't believe. I've been looking for this book for a while. This is the first appearance of Dayspring. Is that how his name? I always have a hard time saying his name, but I definitely been looking for this first appearance of that character. He's a slept-on character too, so very happy to get that. And then, of course, everybody knows this book got hot all of a sudden, and found it for $1. This book is going for $25 right now, which is crazy to me. I really want that Finch 1 in 100 variant with Magneto sitting with Thor's hammer on the side. Oh man, that cover is sweet. Hopefully I can find that. Let's see what's going on. Hey, what's going on, Funk Comics 1814, man. Appreciate all the kind words, man. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate it. All right, then I got Marvel 2-on-1 number 21, which is the first who is it? Oh, the first appearance of Nithman. Well, he's not called Nithman in this one, but he winds up becoming Nithman in an issue further down the line, Marvel 2-on-1. So, but this is his first appearance as a different character name. I forgot the character, but happy to get this one for $1 also, you guys. So, and I need to change this out of this old bag and board. Ugh, it's making my hands dirty. All right, and don't you hate when you look through comics and there's old bag and boards and your hands just be all black from digging and looking, and it's just because people won't change the bags for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. All right, what's up, Chris Lorenzo? What's going on, man? All right, we got Ultimate Fantastic Four number 21. Of course, is the first cameo appearance of the Marvel Zombies. And this one right here has a couple of spine ticks, so but I couldn't leave it there for $1. Nah, I couldn't leave it there. So that's probably like my third copy I done picked up in probably the past 2 years. Then we got Marvel 2-on-1 number 53. Got this one for $1. Now this is the origin of how Marvel Boy became Quasar. So this is a key book. So definitely if you find this book, try to get it, especially for cheap. For $1, I couldn't leave it there. It looks great. Man, I've been looking for this. In fact, I think I might have this in my collection in one of my boxes from a long time ago, but I'm not 100% sure. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, I got to pick this up for $1. And this used to be a free book. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always tell people pick up them free previews and stuff because you never know what if they go up in value. And this one has gone up in value. So it's the Marvel Now February 2014, the free previews, and this is the first Kamala Khan story in here. So kind of her first appearance, sort of. So in a preview book. So definitely a book to be getting. It's going for some money. Then I keep picking up this book every time. Fantastic Four, number 269 for $1. This is the first appearance of Turbulus, which is this character right here. And picked up 270 also because this is his first cover appearance. So, and second appearance. So, be interesting if they decide to do anything with this character in, a show or one of the animations or something in the MCU, because he's definitely a character they've used a couple of times. He's not like a one and done character. So every time I see this book, I always pick it up. Every time, both of them. Then I picked up Superman, the Man of Steel, number 1. For $1 also. I forgot what's the importance of this issue. It's something important about it. Matt McDonald. Hey, what's going on, man? How you feeling? Was something going on with the camera? I'm sorry. I don't know. So we got, I forgot what's important about this, but I had to grab it. It came out in 91 and it's a newsstand. So definitely wasn't going to leave it there, especially for $1. And I know it's something important about it. I just don't remember. Maybe you guys know. I just don't remember. It's hard to keep all these facts in your head all the time. Then you got Superman, number 4, first appearance of Bloodsport, the first Bloodsport. So picked that up for $1 also. Was happy to just pick up another copy of that. Then I got Batman 479 for $1. And it's the first appearance of this character. I forgot the name of the character. I know it's the first appearance, so that's why I grabbed it. For $1, I'm not going to leave it there. Looks immaculate. Now, this book doesn't go for nothing, but I'm a big Michael Turner fan, as you guys know. Yeah, I'm doing. Are you doing safe? You staying safe, Matt? That's great, man. Yeah, man. It's crazy out here. People still dying, and they talk about opening stuff up, so it's just crazy to me. Thank you, Terrence Hughes. Thank you for that, man. I'm glad you're excited for my hauls, man. I hope I bring some good books to your attention. You know what I'm saying? That maybe you don't know about. All right, so then we got Superman, Batman, number 12. Just love this Michael Turner cover. I just love this cover and the book. The whole run where Michael Turner was doing this, I loved it. I loved it. So yeah, for $1, I couldn't leave it there. All right, then we got Spectacular Spider-Man, number 229. It's nothing special about this book. I just love this cover. It's something about it I just like. I don't know. I guess it's the way the cover is made. It's like one of them crazy, gate cut. Like you open it up and then it has all this stuff is on this thing instead. It's hard to explain, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I just like it. So every time I see it, I pick it up. And for $1, had to pick that up. Now, this book right here, Spider-Man Legacy of Evil, it was $1. And I just like this cover. This Green Goblin cover is just great. Something about it. I just love this cover. Book's not worth nothing, but for $1, I just couldn't leave it there. I was like, man, that cover is sick. I really, really like it. So had to take it. Then, of course, I had this book already. I wound up selling it in an auction. So I want to get, when I saw it, I was like, oh man, I gotta grab it again because I just love David Finch art. So this is when he was doing Moon Knight. So this is issue number 7 with Spider-Man on the cover. Gotta get it for $1. Can't leave it there. And this is just a sticker that's on the bag, by the way, you guys. This ain't even on the book. So yeah, you see. So yeah. All right. I need to switch these bags out, man. They're horrible, man. All right. Then we got Amazing Spider-Man number 1, the oversized issue number 1. I forgot. It's some first appearance in here. I just don't remember what it is. Clueless. I mean, it's such a thick book though. When it came out, it was $5.99, you guys, and to get it for $1, had to grab it, snatch it, all that good stuff. And I think that's a Ross cover, right? Alex Ross. All right, then we got Aquaman, 4-part issue miniseries, issue number 1 from 1986. Now this is a newsstand, but in 1986, the newsstands had, I mean, the direct market had overtook the newsstands at that time, so that was just the beginning of the direct market taking over. So it is good to have it in a newsstand, but whatever. So it's Aquaman number 1. This is the first appearance of his new costume, and it's also a first appearance of some other people. Just don't remember. Once again, it's hard to just keep track of all this stuff. Yeah, it is a dope Goblin Fun Comics. Definitely, man. That Goblin cover is sick. Am I gonna be on auction Saturday night? Yes, I am. I'm definitely gonna be on auction Saturday night, Matt. I hope I see you there, man. I'm going to be auctioning off some great stuff. I've been picking up so much stuff. It's crazy. I'm gonna be doing a lot of Silver Age lots. I'm gonna tell you that. So there will be some nice Silver Age Batman, some nice Silver Age action comic, not action comics, adventure comics with the Legion of what is it? The Legion of Superheroes. And there's gonna be some Silver Age stuff. Man, I'm stuck. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna be on there definitely. Yeah, a lot of good dollar books. Thank you, Chris, man. Yeah, man, I was happy. Yeah, where I be shopping, Chris. Oh man, it's not LCS. It's actually a low key spot where you wouldn't even think they would sell comic books. Like I was just like, what the hell? Like when the person that I know told me where it was at, I was just like, really? Why would they have comics there? And then, like I said, when I walked in there, I looked around, and when I went towards the back, there were like long boxes and short boxes up top and on the floor, and I was just like, oh, all right, let me start digging. So yeah, I was in there for like 4 hours. But I'm happy I took my time because I literally got to see everything they had. And he told me that he gets stuff every other week. So I'll be back in there to, and I'm not giving away my honey hole, you guys. So I'm not gonna tell you where it's at. I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna do it. so so on to the books. All right, then we got a next number 4, and this is the first appearance of American Dream, and I think the first appearance of somebody else. I just don't remember. Yeah, and it was $1, so happy to pick up that book. That's normally a $15 book right there. Any Stephen Platt? Nah. Red Cap Man Studios. Yeah. Nah, I don't got no Stephen Platt. Yeah, I know you're a fan, so am I. But they ain't had no Stephen Platt, man. No, not at all. Steroid Spider-Man. Oh yes, man. That don't he look kind of crazy, all buffed up like that, man? But I like it. I'm like, man, I just like that Goblin. The Goblin with him, his whole face right there, and then with him in the back on his glider right there. I don't know, something about it really, and I like the color. The color to it is just pretty awesome. But he is buff. He look like he been working out like like Venom would look. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I don't know why he decided to make him look buff like that. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm in the DC area, Chris. Yep. Nope, it wasn't Second and Charles because Second and Charles doesn't have these type of little red stickers. You see, and this one had the little white stickers. If you can see it, you see. So now these aren't Second and Charles, and I do go to Second and Charles. I haven't been there in a minute because last time I went, I really didn't find too much good stuff. So you know what it is. I was like, I'll just chill off of Second and Charles for a while and wait. And plus, I've been going to the other LCSs that I go to and where they have dollar books, and I've been finding some great stuff there too. But now they've been closed, so I haven't been able to go there. But can't wait for everything to open back up. All right, so we got A next, number 3. This is the first appearance of Doc Magnus, if I remember correctly. And this is $1 also. Man, not everything's $1, by the way, but most of it is. All right, we got A Next #2 for $1, and this is the first appearance of who is it? This is just so many characters; it's hard to keep up with it. But there's the first appearance, and this is actually the B cover or the variant cover, because there's two covers to this book. So yeah, that's the variant. Oh man, let's see what everybody's saying in here. Uh, Thank you, man. Definitely. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chris. I just can't tell you, man. I can't give you my honey hole, man. That's a no no. But I'll just tell you this. I don't think you'll ever find it because I would never have found it if my friend didn't go in there, see it, and automatically she's been to my place so many times and seen the boxes and boxes and boxes of comics I got. So she knows how much of a comic book, and she knows about my channel. So when me and her had seen each other recently, because we hadn't seen each other for a little while, she was like, hey, I went into this place, and I was going to get some, and I saw comics there, and as soon as I saw them, I thought of you, and I was like, oh yeah. I said, where's this place at? And she was like, she told me, and I was like, really? Because I would never have thought. So, that's how it happened. And like I said, I went in there and was shocked. And like I said, it's not a place that you would ever think comic books would be there, like ever. So yeah, it's really random. Like it's kind of crazy, to be honest with you. I don't know how many people actually know about this place. So then we got Ezra #1. It's a Greg Horn cover, and when I saw it was Greg Horn in the cover, I was just like, man, I gotta pick this up, especially for $1. Now there's a one that's a little bit worth more, and it's like you see this little thing right here in the middle. It's dark red. It's like a dark red foil one that goes for a little bit more. I think it's a little bit more rare. So there are different copies, and then there's another one that actually has something else written on the bottom right here underneath the name. I forgot what it is, but there's different ones. But man, I never had this book, and I'm a big Greg Horn fan, so had to take it. Had to take it. Yo, Rag, what's going on? What's going on? No, it's not an antique shop. No, now antique shops I would expect to run into comics. Like, definitely. I've gone to antique shops where there's comics. So, nah, like I said, it's a place where you would not expect them to sell comics. It's just not a place where I have ever seen anyone sell comics, like, for real. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. All right, then I got Generation Next #2. Now this is the first appearance of Sugar Man, and they had 1, 2, 3 copies, and they were all $1 each. So I had to grab all 3 of them. Sugar Man, never know, they might do something with them, so gotta pick it up. Gotta pick it up. Now this book right here, I've never seen in my life, but I just picked it up because it's a parody issue, like a spoof issue. So it's supposed to be X-Men, but I don't know. This ain't by Marvel Comics, so I've never seen this before. I don't know how rare this is or if it goes for any money. I don't even know. But I was just like, for $1, I'ma just snatch it, and if it's worth something. If it's not, it's not. Huh? Whatever. And I want to read it anyway. I haven't had a chance to. Now this book right here, I actually just recently sold in an auction. But the one I sold was a newsstand. This is a direct edition. Now, this is the Age of Apocalypse one shot, and this is the 10th anniversary issue. This book is kind of hard to find. It's especially in high grade. This one's definitely a high grade. Normally a $10 to $15 book, but once I saw it there and it was $1, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta pick that back up. So too bad it's not another newsstand, but it is what it is. All right, let's see. I know. I thank you, Chris. I try to stay with the dollar goodness because I be hunting. You know what I'm saying? And I just got good spots in DC that sell dollar comics. So it's crazy the spots we have all around the DMV area. So there's so many places you can hit on a regular. Literally there's places you can hit every day, different places, Monday through Sunday, like. And yeah, it's you'll find stuff if you really take the time to. Now that's the thing; it takes time, and people don't realize that the hunting is fun, but it's time consuming. And not only that, let me tell you, just being over the boxes and then bending and all that, man, my back be killing me sometimes. I be like, oh, or my knees are hurting or something, because it's just the way you gotta, because everything ain't like right here like this all the time. It's sometimes they're a little lower, or it's like the long box be all the way over there. You gotta like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just it's time consuming. It can be painful sometimes, but it's very rewarding. I would say that. So I love the hunts. It's definitely time consuming, but when you find them gems, man, it's one of the best feelings in the world. I'm not gonna lie. All right, then we got Ghost Rider 21. This is the first appearance of the guy that becomes Vengeance. So it's before he becomes Vengeance, and that was $1. Then I got this World War Hulk Ghost Rider number 12, second printing variant, which I've never seen before. And this is kind of a hard book to find. I've never seen it. Doesn't go for too much. It's like a $10 book. So for $1, I had to snatch it up, definitely. Then we have G.I. Joe issue number 112, which is a ninja issue. So I just had to grab it. Plus, it's later on in the run. Once it gets past the hundreds, it's kind of like a lower print run, especially once it gets towards the 150, because 150 is the last issue. But definitely, I was just happy to get it. It's in immaculate shape. So for $1, I couldn't leave it there. Then this Batgirl from the New 52 issue 27 ain't worth nothing, but this cover just was calling me. It's something about this cover, and for $1, this one didn't have no price. So I asked him. I said, if it don't have a price, how much is it? He said, oh, $1. Don't worry about it. I said, okay. All right, bet. So just grabbed it because I like the cover. Then this is my second book I've done grabbed of this in maybe the past year, and it's Black Widow number 4 from the Marvel Knights. Now this is the first origin issue of Black Widow in the Red Room. So this is a key book. Let me see. Can you guys see it better like that? There we go. There we go. That's better, right? All right, let me see. Let me see what y'all comments are real quick. I know a rag, man. It is no joke when we grinding. Yup. Yeah, most definitely, Chris. Yup. Gotta love it. So Rag said, gotta love it. Don't forget the driving out middle of nowhere too. Many people, many places comfortable staying local. Gotta venture out and see what's out there. Yeah, you do have to venture out, and I've done it plenty of times. You're definitely right about that, Rag. You definitely gotta travel sometimes, especially if you find stuff on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, because the people actually live far sometimes. But I tell you, 9 times out of 10, it's worth the travel because you wind up getting gems for great prices, man. It's happened so many times for me, and I love it. And not only that, 9 times out of 10, when they know, they'll ask you where you're coming from, and when you tell them they know you're traveling far, they'll give you even a better deal because they know you had to travel to them. So they do look out. I will say that I've had most people be like, if I tell them a certain price, a lower price, they'll be like, okay, they'll be like, since you came all the way out here, I'll do it for you. So they definitely do that. The art chemist, yeah, the art chemist, man, what's going on, man? Thank you for stopping through, man. Definitely. The Ghost Rider 201 is a sleeper key and a great book to get signed. Yeah, I definitely like the cover. I'm like, man, this is a great cover. I didn't understand how I never ran into this book before. I was just like, man, this uh, Ghost Rider cover is great. I actually really, really like it. And I know out of all the World War Hulk tie-ins. supposedly the Ghost Rider one is the lowest printed one out of all of them, supposedly. Not 100% sure, but I think they are. So I can just imagine this second print variant is probably not a high, that high. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So let's see what else. Let's see. Oh, you drawing, Art Chemist? Oh, nice, man. What you drawing? I need you to draw me a Galactus, man. You know how much I love Galactus. All right, so let's see. Okay, bet, Zane. Most definitely. All right, so let's see what else is going on. Oh, on New Exiles #1, yes, most definitely they sleeping on that. I tell people try to grab that whenever you see that. Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, all right. Hey Donnie Ingram. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be at the auction this Saturday, so go check out Keep It Thorough's auction. Go check out his channel. I'll be there Saturday night at 7. I'm gonna be selling some Silver Age stuff and a lot of modern stuff and a lot of hard to find stuff. So yeah, and some of this stuff actually will be in the auction too. I'm not keeping all the stuff that I picked up. Some of it is going in the auction, but some of it I am keeping. Definitely. Yeah, Rag does have a crazy collection. You ain't lying about that. His 9.8 CGC collection is crazy. Definitely. But, he does exactly what I've been telling people to do when I first started doing my videos was if you're going to submit to CGC pre-screen, like, it doesn't make sense to me for you to put a modern book um, up in the slab and not get a pre-screen for 9.6 or 9.8, like no lower than a 9.6, but really 9.8. If you just want 9.8, you can pre-screen. You know what I'm saying? So that way they don't grade the books that are 9.8. They'll send those back, but they'll grade the ones that are 9.8. So you are only going to get 9.8s of whatever books you sent that are 9.8s, and it makes it worth grading. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of modern books, if they're 9.6 or lower, they don't really go for much. So you're kind of gonna lose money. You know what I'm saying? So it's just better to pre-screen. Now, when you got Bronze Age, Silver Age, and Golden Age, you don't really need to pre-screen as hard. Um, but it depends on if what grade you want of that book. But I definitely think pre-screening is the best way to go, and I know Rag does it all the time. Definitely, and I'm with him on that. Like, I'm not gonna submit some that I wanted to be a 9.8 that's modern, and I'm not submitting it unless it's getting pre-screened. Like, I'm not doing it. Because if it's 9.98, then I'd rather just keep it and sell it raw. You know what I'm saying? Or just keep it and maybe submit it another time, and maybe it'll be a 9.8 next time. 'Cause you know how CGC is. They might say something's not a 9.8, it's a 9.6, and then you can take it out the slab, resubmit it, and then it'll be a 9.8. Like, it's crazy how they're so. It's a borderline. Oh God, it's happened so many times. So it's better, to just get the book back after the pre-screen, wait a while, make sure there's nothing like really wrong with it, and resubmit it, and you might get it back as a 9.8 the next time. So it's just better to just pre-screen. Oh no, I'm not sick, Donnie. Thank you. Nah, I was just not doing no videos, but now that I got this crazy haul, I was like, man, I gotta show all these books. So we're not done, you guys. This is a crazy haul. All right, so then I got Ultimate X-Men #1 for $1, but this is the Checkers reprint, which is so hard to find. This is like a ghost book. Um, I'm telling you, it's one of those. if you was to get Ultimate X-Men #1, this is the one you want to get right here. The Checkers reprint. So, and the way you can tell it's a Checkers reprint, don't have no you see it don't have none at the bottom. It doesn't have the little stuff at the top. It just looks like that. You see it? And then on the inside, when you open it, it'll say on the inside of it, it'll say reprint Checkers edition. So that's how you know. So definitely. So happy to find that ghost book right there. That is a ghost book. Then we got the Candy X-Men #317. First appearance of Blink. And that he had 2 copies of it for $1 each at the place I bought it at. Crazy. Was hoping there were newsstands, but both of them are direct editions. Now this is the one I was really happy to find. If I would have found the other variant, I would have went crazy. But I was happy to find this one. I was actually gonna buy this book at a LCS recently for $25 because it's a 1 in 25 variant, and it's the first appearance of Alex of Nova of Alex. What was his name? I always forget. Sam Alexander, the second Nova. So this is the Marvel Point One, the variant edition, and I was able to get it for $2, you guys, and it's definitely a 9.8 candidate. Just very happy. This book right here, the 9.8 goes for like almost 200, and really it's undervalued. I definitely feel that it's gonna definitely go up, especially if they decide to go that Sam Alexander route for Nova instead of going the what's his name, Ryder, instead of going with him. So yeah, I was happy. I was just like, man, but if it was the variant for the 1 in 100 for Kamala Khan, I would have went crazy because that book is like $500-$600 book. But yeah, I was just like, I was happy finding this though, definitely, especially for that price. All right, then we got Web of Spider-Man number 99. This is the first appearance of Death Watch in costume, so happy to pick that up. They had Marvel Premiere number 40 featuring the Torpedo for $1, Bronze Age goodness. It was like a 9.8 candidate. It was $1. I was like, yeah, gotta pick up Bronze Age goodness for $1, you guys. So happy about that. All right, then I got Marvel Team Up number 131 for $1, and this is the first appearance of White Rabbit. This is a $15 book all day. Looks great. I got Thor: God of Thunder number 14 for $1. I forgot if there's any importance to this, but it's just part of that awesome run. So I was just like, I already got the whole run, but every time I see any copy of that run, I'm gonna pick it up, especially for $1. Then we got the Candy X-Men 381. There's 4 variant covers to this book, and this is the variant number 1. So for $1, I was just like, I'm not gonna leave it there. Then they had in Candy X-Men 392 for $1, and I had just picked this up a year and a half ago, and I picked it up because the first appearance of Sunfire's sister, I forgot her name, but it's her first appearance in the book. Then we got in Candy X-Men 312, first appearance of the Phalanx, whatever they're called. I always have a hard time saying their name, but it's the first full appearance in their form. So there was two copies of that for $1. All right, so let's see what people are saying in the chat. What's up, Universe X, man? What's going on? The Alchemist. How you say your name? Nuna Bizwax? I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. What's up? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping through. So let's see what you said. Isn't the Miss Marvel book actually a different book? One is Marvel Point One number 1. Yeah, it is. It's Marvel Point One number 1, but there's a 1 in 100 variant. That's the one I was talking about. Like if I would have seen that there, I would have went bananas. Cause that one literally goes for $500-$600, like raw, like not even graded. So, and if you have a 9.8 graded of it, you're talking over $1,000 something that it's going for. So that's the book that you really, really want. I would say that book, and of course I forgot what issue it is where she's on the cover, and it's like a second, hard to find second printing with her on the cover. That those two books are the over $1,000 and 9.8, both of them. So those are the two books you want when it comes to Kamala Khan. All right, so all right. I know, right, Rag? Yeah, the God of Thunder. Any issue of God of Thunder, gotta pick it up. Gotta pick it up. That run was just so amazing. Just the storytelling, the art, just everything about it was just so spectacular. They need to. Hopefully, they could write another story like that that's different, but just as awesome. You know what I'm saying? In the future. You chilling, Universe X? That's right. That's right. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Why not, right? Definitely. I haven't seen a video from you in a minute, so definitely, put one up so I can see some. I know you got some more good stuff. All right, so let's see. I finally just copped a copy of my favorite variant of all of 2019. Which one is that? Trying to sell books locally. Yeah, I have I have a hard time selling locally. I have a better time just selling on the auctions on YouTube with Keep It Thorough, and I tried to do it on my channel, but I had technical difficulties that day. I don't know what was going on, so yeah. Uh, oh, saying none of your business. Okay, all right, I got you. None of your beeswax. Okay, okay. All right, got you. That's awesome. Now I know how to say your name, definitely. All right, the art chemist, man. I guess you can just check out the rest of the stuff that I still got to show later on when you get a chance. I know that Kamala book. Yeah, I know. It's if you want to dish out that money, you definitely got to dish out that money to get them two issues. Yeah, definitely. Oh, definitely, Donnie. I'm definitely gonna sell some more of my doubles. It's coming, but like I said, check out the auction on Saturday. I'm telling you, you're gonna want to buy some. And also, by the way, everyone, I have a PayPal now. So when you come to the auctions on Saturday, you can pay with PayPal or Cash App, either one. I have both, so I'm not just restricted to Cash App anymore. All right. Made to last. Thank you, man. I know I just have to have the time to make the videos. I have to be motivated. That's the problem. I don't be motivated because I'm in a situation where I'm not comfortable like I want to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? As far as setting up all my stuff the way I wanted to set it up. I really want to take my channel to another level, but in order to do it, my situation has to change with the situation I'm in right now. So I can't make the videos the way I want. I also want to edit videos. I want to start editing and doing all types of stuff. So that's coming. It's coming in the future, but it's gonna take a while. I'm a progress, and I'm slowly progressing to where I need to be. I would say that it's gonna take a while though. All right. So the variant you was talking about is the Marvel Action Spider-Man 10, the Myers variant. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh man, congratulations, you got that jump. Definitely. A couple of Silver Jack Kirby's. Hear that? Yeah, yeah. You can't go wrong with Silver Jack Kirby at all, especially if you get them in high grade. Oh man. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. All the love. Thank you, man. I'm glad you said as soon as my video drop, you come check me out. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. I'm glad you feel that way. I appreciate it. But I'm gonna continue with the haul. I'm gonna check out some more comments, but let's get on with the haul. So the Uncanny X-Men number 17, first appearance of Executioner, and they had two copies, one that was unbagged and one that was bagged. So his first appearance, I keep picking that up because I'm just like, people sleeping on him, so might as well pick it up now while everybody's sleeping on him and it's $1. So that's the best time to be picking up characters that nobody's thinking about because if a writer decides to do something with that character and make him awesome, that book's gonna explode. So that's the best time to be getting these off-brand characters that nobody's thinking about. All right, so Uncanny X-Men number 4 was $1. I just got it because I like this cover. There's no importance to it. Just love the cover. Magic. Oh man, she looks great. Now I got some Bronze Age goodness for $2. Man Thing number 6. It's no key but Bronze Age goodness. Now this book right here is a ghost also, and I was just so happy that I found this. Now, finding this book is not hard, but finding it in a newsstand, especially during this time, this was in 2011. So this was, towards the end of when newsstands were like 3% to 1% of the market. So it was down there. So very happy to find this. Is Aquaman number 1 from the New 52. And it's the first appearance of the Trench. And it's the newsstand, as you can see. Doesn't say direct or anything on there. Oh man, and I would definitely say it's a 9, about 9.4. Does have a little tiny little color break on the spines. Very small. Now this one was $5, but I'll pay this $5 every time. It's the What If number 49 is What If Silver Surfer possessed the Infinity Gauntlet. 9.8 candidate, definitely. So $5 was definitely worth it. Now these are the books I'm really excited about, you guys. These are Whitman, DC Whitmans, and the condition of these books are great. I'm just like, man, because usually Whitman, DC Whitmans are always beat up. Every time I find them, they're beat up. So there's Justice League of America. Don't know what the issue number is, but this one definitely is a very high grade. But these other two are even higher grades than that one. In fact, I think one of these might be a 9.8 candidate. So we also got this Justice League right here, and this one is kind of more rare than this one. So if you go look for this one, you might find one copy listed right now on eBay, and then this copy right here. And these were all $3 a piece. Oh man! And this one's looks like a 9.6 or a 9.4, but this one is one of the copies that actually there are a lot of copies of this available on the market. So the one I was really excited about was this one right here. Now I wish they had the one with Firestorm on the cover, where Firestorm joins the the Justice League of America with Superman next to him. That book is, whew, there's a 5.0 right now, and the guy wants like 1,500. It's crazy because it's one of those rare ones. I think there's only 9 in existence that's known to be existing right now. So definitely that's the book I wish I would have found, but didn't find it. But as much as I hunt, maybe one day, hopefully, never know. And the way I buy collections too, you just never know. Maybe in someone's collection, never know. And then they had Spawn number 16. Now this was $1.50, but this is the newsstand, and this is actually a very high grade. I would say at least a 9.6 at least. So happy to find another newsstand. Spawn, definitely. Now this book right here had me excited because I know this book is a ghost. Like finding this book right here is super hard. And not only that, people really sleep on this book, of the importance of this book, because this book tells the origin of Tony Stark. Like his origin had been redone. I don't know if y'all been reading Iron Man, but it was redone, and it was interesting because one of the recorders, I don't know if you know about the recorder robots that's in the Marvel U, but one of the recorders came to Earth, and basically told Tony Stark that his whole history was a lie. So that really his life ain't what he thinks it is. So you would have to read that storyline in order to really enjoy it. But it was a great storyline, and it's a very important storyline. I would say that. So this is a 1 in 25 variant. It's a movie variant. And it was $5. And this book right here, I'm telling you, is so hard to find. Like, if you go on eBay now, you're not gonna even find one. And the last one that sold was, I think, a month ago. And the guy that listed it obviously didn't know what he had because he listed it for a low price, and it was a buy now. Someone like snatched it up. Whoever bought that knew what it was. They knew how ghost this book is. Like, you're not gonna find this book. Like, if you, I'm telling you, I haven't even seen one sold in months. In months. I always look on eBay to see, never see it for sale, and there's never any listed. So this is a very important book and a very ghost book. So definitely was just so happy I was able to get it for that. And it's definitely a 9.8 candidate. I was like, man, this is crazy. I just was in shock. So yeah. Now I'm still looking for the Black Widow photo variant. That one also goes for money, but that one's not as ghost as this one. You can actually still find that book listed on eBay and buy copies of that one. But this one, nah. All right, then we had Batman 417, first KGB Beast. This was $4, and it's in near mint condition, so didn't mind paying the $4. Now these right here were all $3 a piece, right here. The ones I'm about to show you. I was happy to pay $3. They're all in near mint condition, 9.8 candidates. Just so happy to find them. So this is Shadow of the Bat number 49, DC logo variant. Always happy to get my DC logo variants. This is Shadow of the Bat number 48, DC logo variant. All $3. And this one right here, Detective Comics number 696. And I love this cover. DC logo variant. Oh man, I was just like, yes. I couldn't believe it. And then this book right here was $9, but I didn't mind paying $9 because this probably was the most expensive book. Now the reason why I didn't mind paying it because this is the last issue of the first series. So I was just like, man, I know how hard it is to get this issue. I've been trying to get this issue in the wild for a while, especially in this condition. Man, it looks great. It's from 1986. It's a newsstand, and it's a Wonder Woman 329, the last issue. Didn't mind paying the $9. And then I also got Wonder Woman number 300 anniversary issue. Now I wish this was the $2 price variant, which is super rare. There's the $1.50, the regular. But man, the condition, and it was only $3 too. Had to snatch it up, definitely. And it's a very thick book, you guys. I don't know if you ever hold this book. This is a very thick book. Man, it's crazy how thick it is. All right, and then I got Superior Carnage number 5 for $3, and it's in near mint condition, and this cover is just sick. Just had to pick it up because of the cover. All right, so let's see what people got to say. Let's see. Let's get back to the chat. All right. Oh yeah, definitely. Number 4, third print. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep. Of Venom. Yep. Now I was lucky enough to get the Venom. What was it? The Venom number 3. I got the regular, and I got the third print, and I got two copies of the third print. I picked it up when it first came out. I was lucky enough to snatch them, and some told me to snatch them. I was just like, I didn't know it was gonna go up the way it did, but yeah, that third print variant, man, it's killing. And I'm definitely gonna get both of them graded because I'm not even gonna sell my raw copies. I'm getting them graded. But it's still, what's crazy is that third printing in a 9.8 still doesn't go for more than the Thor God of Thunder number 6 issue in the 9.8. Like the first no cameo is still going for more than the first first appearance, the first full appearance. Like, and it makes sense because that Venom first full appearance is a high printed copy. Like that book was very high print. Now that Thor God of Thunder wasn't a high print like that Venom. So it's definitely less copies of that Thor available than that Venom. So I definitely think the Thor is the one that you definitely got to keep your eye on. I think in the long run, that's going to be the one that's going to just stay worth more than any of the other notebooks. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate you like that Iron Man. Man, it's crazy how people love Noel, man. Noel's such an awesome character. I mean, it's crazy how he shows up on Thor God of Thunder with no face and you don't know, unnamed, just in panels, dead supposedly. And then they turn this character into just an awesome character that everybody loves now. Yeah, I'm definitely holding this Iron Man. You're right. I'm not selling this. I'm definitely going to get it graded. Definitely. And I'm gonna keep that because it's a ghost book. Like I said, it's just hard to find this book. Like, yeah, I don't see this book. Like, I'm telling you, keep watching on eBay to see if it ever pops up, and I'm telling you, it barely pops up. It's a ghost book, and it's a 1 in 25, and I don't think at the time people were really reading Iron Man like that. So I don't know, but it's definitely a key book because it's the first part of the origin story of Tony Stark, of his new origin. So, and there's also a first appearance in it of a character. It's a lady, I forgot her name, but she turns into a bear. I don't remember. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely, yeah. Them. Sometimes you just gotta realize which one has the lower print run. Like sometimes the lower print run book is just gonna be the one that everybody gravitates towards. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, and to be honest with you, the third printing of Venom #3 is actually a lower print run than that Thor God of Thunder, but it's a it's a third printing. Like I don't know, it's the I don't know how to explain it, but it's definitely gonna be one of those books that's gonna stay up there in price. Like the third printing, definitely because it's first cover appearance. So yeah, but yeah, that God of Thunder, I'm telling you, that God of Thunder is definitely one you need to keep. If you have it, don't sell it. Do not do it. Made to last. Thanks, man. Most definitely, man. All right, you guys. So the next book I got was this Wolverine versus Spider Man, and it was $1, and it's a newsstand. Now this book doesn't go for a lot, but in a newsstand, I don't know because I haven't seen newsstands of this book ever. So I don't know. I don't know what it goes for. So it's one of those books that I'm just happy I got as a newsstand for $1. So it's kind of crazy. All right, then I got Spider-Man 2099 meets Spider-Man. And this is kind of like a little bit thick book. And I got it for $2. And this book is normally like a $5 to $10 book. And this is the first time they meet. So it is a key book. Definitely a book I suggest you get. Then we got Amazing Spider-Man 692, which is the first appearance of Alpha. So happy to get that one. And how much was that one? That one was $2.50. Then I picked up Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 26 for $1. And it's because there's a solo story of Venom. And this is actually his first solo story in here. In this annual right here, Amazing Spider-Man number 25. So it's the first Venom solo little stories in this book. So this is a key book too. Now I was really, really happy to get these for $1.50, you guys. I picked this up probably, I would say a year and a half ago. I picked up, I think maybe 3 copies. And to pick up 2 more of them is just, it's great. So And for $1.50, as soon as I saw them, I was like, oh, I gotta get them. So it's the Amazing Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse, issue number 10. This is the first appearance of Spider-Punk. So, like I said, it was 2 issues for $1.50 each. And that book has been getting kind of hot. So, very happy about that. Then I got Spider-Verse number 12 for $1.50. It's the first appearance of someone. I just don't remember. I don't remember, but there was 2 copies, so I grabbed both of them because I know there's first appearances in there. Then I got Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man 107 for $1. Now this is the first appearance of, I forgot. Sin Eater, I think. I don't remember. It's been a minute. I know it's a key book. Then I got Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man 131. This Kraven's Last Hunt, part of the storyline. So this book right here is about a $10 book, and I got issue 132, which is also part of that storyline. So I was happy to grab both of those. And that one was $3, so $3 for each one of these. They were $3 a piece. But like I said, I talked them down to 130, which was great. So then I got Peter Parker's Spider-Man 91. This is the first appearance of The Answer. So was happy to pick that up. Now to get this for $1 was just great. This is first issue special number 8. Now I would say the condition of this is, I definitely would say it's like a 7, or a 6.5. It definitely needs a pressing and a little bit of cleaning, but to get it for $1, I didn't care. So it's the first appearance of Warlord. So, and I love Warlord. Mike Grell kills it with Warlord. So for $1, I was just like, yes. And then I was happy to get this for $1. This is a Carlton Comics issue. It's called The Many Ghosts of Dr. Graves. And this is the first published artwork inside of a comic from Mike Zeck. So happy to get that. Never seen this book before. Finally seen it in the wild. Was happy to grab that. And then they had Cobra number 1 for $1 also. Now this one is definitely probably a 5.0. So for $1, I didn't mind. It's first appearance, so didn't mind grabbing the good old Bronze Age goodness for $1. Couldn't leave it there. Then I had Danger Girl G.I. Joe issue number 1 cover A. I wish it was the other cover, but can't go wrong with J. Scott Campbell, and for $1, can't go wrong with that. Got another DC Universe book, Flash number 96, and this one was $1. So the Batmans were more, but that one was only $1, which is, I don't have no problem with that. Then we have the Champions number 15, Bronze Age goodness, and these copies right here are very high grade. And they were $1 each. I couldn't believe it. So this is issue number 15, and this is actually the second appearance of Swarm. And then we have issue number 16 with Magneto. And we have issue number 17, which is the last issue. And I love last issues, you guys. And this is against the Sentinels. So definitely happy. And that was it, you guys. That was everything for $130. I think I did great. I mean, I'm a happy camper. I have to say that. Definitely gonna hit that honey hole again. There was actually, when I got home, there was actually a book that I saw there where it was 2 copies of the same book that I saw there. But when I looked it up on eBay to see if it went for anything, it actually goes for some. And I was like, oh man. And some kept telling me to grab them because of the cover. Cover was just amazing. But I wound up leaving them there. But now that I know, I'm definitely going back to get them. So just happy about that. So let's see what's going on in the chat, you guys. All right, so hey, Silver Age Dave, what's going on? What's going on? Happy to have you here. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I love the Champions too. They're a very underrated Bronze Age series. They only lasted 17 issues, but there's definitely some books in there that you should definitely get. There's I would say there's at least three issues that are no 4 issues that are 30 cents price variance and 35 cents price variance, if I remember correctly. So those are books that you should be on the lookout for also. And the first appearance of Swarm, of course. Yeah, definitely very underrated. I know we are, man. Everyone's getting old, Silver Age. I'm about to hit 40. I'm at 50 soon. I can't believe it. It's hard to believe. Hey, did you guys see the last season of Clone Wars? Man, them last 4 episodes had me just so. It was just so awesome, you guys. I'm happy to still be a Star Wars fan. I have to say, I was loving it, loving it. Let me know what y'all thought about it if y'all saw it, cause yeah, I was ecstatic. You know what I'm saying, to see them last 4 episodes. And if you haven't seen it, you need to go treat yourself. In fact, you don't even gotta look at the other episodes. Just look at the last 4 episodes of season 7, and you'll thank me later because they were just so awesome. It tied in so greatly. It tied in great with the Revenge of the Sith. I would say that. It just tied in so greatly, and it had my heart at the end. I was just like, man, that's just. Whew. You loved all 3 movies, really, of the Clone Wars? I don't know. I can't say I loved all of them. I liked them, but I'll be honest with you. I did not like the way they portrayed Anakin in the 3 movies. He was just such a whiny. Just I don't know. It just. But then the way they portrayed him in the cartoons was the way I wish they would portray him in the movies. Like he was totally different in the cartoons. He wasn't as whiny. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the original 3 movies. Oh, I understand Silver Age, Dave. Yeah, most definitely the original 3 Star Wars movies. Yes, definitely classics. You can't go wrong with those. I hear you. Yeah, hey, if you cleaning them out, clean them out. Shoot, get all their stuff. Shoot, definitely. Hey, look, ain't nothing greater than finding a honey hole and you constantly are able to go there and just keep getting gems. You know what I'm saying? Just always like it's no better feeling than that. I can't even explain it. I love when I'm able to find a honey hole and just keep hitting it up all the time. There's actually a honey hole that where I met Thorough at that he goes to and I go to, and man, I've gotten so much great stuff out of that honey hole. And a lot of people go to that honey hole and I still find stuff even with all the people that go in there and get stuff. It's crazy how much stuff I find in there. So yeah, it's great to find a great honey hole. I mean, but there's so many, like I said, and I don't know where everybody lives at, and I don't know how stuff is around everybody else where they stay at, but I know in the DC DMV area, with Virginia, Maryland, DC is all like so like I put it to you like this: if someone puts you in the middle of DC, you literally could be in Virginia driving in 10 minutes, or you could be in Maryland driving in 10 minutes. So you could be in either state in 10 minutes, like literally. And there's actually points where you could be in all 3 of them within a matter of minutes driving. Like it's crazy. Like like near the heart where the MGM casino is at, like literally like that's Maryland, but if you cross over the bridge, you're in Virginia, or if you just go this way, you're in DC, like on the highway on 295. Like it's crazy. It's like you literally there's connection points throughout everywhere where you could literally be in all 3 that quickly. So it's just so many places that you can find comics because of how it is, like the way DC is set up next to 2 big states. You know what I'm saying? So, and we have a lot of collectors out here. Like, it's a lot of collectors in the DMV area. So, and then of course you have people that, like me. It's happened a couple of times where I, kind of lost interest in collecting, and I stopped for a while and wound up selling my collection for less than what it should have went for. And so you have people that it always happens like that. I think almost everyone's gone through that as far as collecting, where they've had a little period of time where they're like, they might have fell back and just stopped collecting for a while and then missed it and start collecting again. So, yeah, so when that happens, of course, we wind up, the people that are there to benefit wind up benefiting. Because I can tell you, the person that bought my first collection and my second collection benefited. Like, that collection, man, they killed it off of that collection. Those collections are like, I haven't been able to amass collections like that yet. Those collections are just crazy, and I regret selling them, but it is what it is. Oh, for it lives in Ruston? Okay. Hey. Yeah, it's not. Definitely, DC is not. Definitely. DC is, like I said, it's very unique. I don't think there's anywhere in the U.S. that has a city next to two big states, like literally, and being able to get to them like within a matter of minutes. Like, I don't think there's anywhere else in the U.S. that has that. But if there is, let me know, because I don't think there is. I mean, well, let me think about that. Would you consider New York? I mean, New York City, since it's next to New York State and next to what, Jersey? I don't know. But I don't think you can get to both of them that quickly like you can in DC. Get to DC or Maryland Virginia that quick. I don't know. But anyway, you guys, I've kept this long enough. I'm about to end this video. This video's been long as hell. I appreciate you guys checking out, this haul video and just chiming in with me. And as always, like I always say, don't skip the skippable ads. And the comic book Predator is out, you guys. So thank you for stopping through. Stay safe. Keep hunting. And hopefully I'll see you guys this Saturday at the auction. So, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to the channel, please. Hit the bell and hit that like button. Okay, you guys. So thank you, everyone. Peace.